Welcome to the office.
Hi, everybody. What's up? We got the Johnson boys here. What's up, Pops?
Not much.
So this is Vince. You guys remember Vince? Vince came with his wife. Actually, his wife brought him. And we're going to talk more about your stuff when we get to you. But Vince has decided to bring Nathan. Hey, Nathan. How you doing?
Doing better.
So we had one visit yesterday, Nathan. And your major issue you came for was what?
A back and leg pain.
Back and leg, right? You had it for a little while. A little bit.
Well, a couple years.
Yeah, a couple years. And Dad decided to bring you down. And we found something.
Yeah.
And how did you do with your first adjustment?
It wasn't awful.
Wow, okay. Did you move better?
Yeah.
Did you sleep a little better? Did he sleep
Not
any
per
better?
se.
He did wake me up snoring.
So his breathing changed? Yeah.
It was harder to get to sleep, oddly enough.
Okay.
He's got some good allergies, but he didn't wake me up snoring like he did the other night.
All right.
He wakes everyone up too.
I know. So why don't we check you and see what's going on today?
Sounds good.
And as I check you, I'm going to talk about your case. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. So what we did for Nathan is we worked on his foundation, right?
Yeah.
And what we found is this. We have the rotated sacrum on the right and the rotated pelvis on the left. 6 MD measured difference. So somebody had asked me, what's the difference between the MD and the AD? MD is the measured difference between left and right side. So the MD, or the measured difference, means that the right leg here, in this case, is 6 millimeters lower than the left leg. The AD is the actual difference after correction of a pelvic misalignment. Because what Dr. Gonstead found is that you can have a structural leg length inequality, okay, meaning it's due to the bones, or it's due to some structure that's different size. The other part is the functional component. And the functional component, what he found was there's a 5-to-2 ratio. For every 5 millimeters of pelvic misalignment, it will take the femur head up 2 millimeters. So correction of the 5 millimeters will correct 2 millimeters of the leg length discrepancy. In this case, ASEX, and I'm not going to get into the whole analysis of this. The bigger number is the EX. Take that, that's 9. 9 times 0.4 is 3.6, rounded up to 4. So if we correct this left pelvis, it's like we're bringing it up. It's going to make this worse. So the AD tells us, if I correct your left pelvis, I'm going to make your hip length worse. So the fix is not going to come from there, okay? That's why we decided on the sacrum. Make sense? Okay. Now, let's see what we find on you today. And that's, the major is that low back, the foundation. And from there, you have definitely other stuff going on. There's a nice kink in the mid back. And we found pressure in the area that also controls the digestion. So the next question would be is, how's your poop? Did we have a bowel movement today?
Yeah.
Starting at the base of the neck, 10 points, C6, C7, left side, 15 points, 10 points around T8, T9, 10 points sacral. And we decided to work on that tailbone. Let's go over this. This is L5, S1. So L5 tender.
Yeah.
S1 tender.
Yeah.
S2 tender.
No.
S3 tender.
Yes.
S4 tender.
No. At the end.
Right there. So that's S4. That's S3. S4. Right there. Okay? S4 on the right. S4, PR. Static palpation, running my fingers down the spine. As we get to that mid back, you can see this pool of, that's all edema. There's no swelling. It's not there. It's all there. It's not there. It's all there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, S4, and let's check the neck. 7, 6, 6 left, 6 right, 6 left. Okay. You ready for me, Nathan?
Yep.
Let's do it. Right ear down. Nope, don't help. Right there. Good. Try not to help. Let it go. Loose, loose. Good. Nope, ain't gonna give it. Let's go over here, please. S4, PR. Light catch, don't push. On his heels, please, Dad. Gotcha. Step away from the vehicle. Walk that off, sir. Keep walking. You okay?
That one hurt. That one hurt a little bit.
A little spicy, huh? A little spicy. Let's go face down over here, please, on the chest, even mid back. All right. T9. Belly button to the floor. There you go. Hi, guys. Tummy all the way down. Down, all the way down. That's the whole run. That was dirty. That was dirty. Step back, sir. Let's do this. Come off the table when you're ready. Nice. Walk off.
Spicy that one.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Keep walking. So, what you hear from Nathan right now is all this stuff is coming out when he breathes. You don't hear it? It's heavy. You don't breathe like that, right?
No.
So yesterday was really intense. It's like all this energy is, all this heaviness energetically is coming out of his body. I'm assuming you're walking lighter today a little bit compared to yesterday. Yeah?
A little bit.
Everything's a little bit. You don't like to say, everything's a little bit. Just a little bit. How big was that burger you ate?
No burgers today.
Oh,
Yet.
all right. Dad, come stand over here. Look at your son's back. You know better. Is this a normal sit for you right now? Are you trying to sit like this?
Oh, tad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Neck is clear. One point. I'm okay with that. I'll take it. All clear. Back slowly towards me. Check it out. You remember 5?
Yeah.
How about 1? How about 2?
2's still a little, but
He didn't say how 5 and 1 were doing though. You see that? How's 5 and 1? You remember?
fine.
They're fine, yeah?
Yeah.
S1,
Do all right.
S2, real
Good.
tender. S3
Still pretty tender.
and S4.
Nothing.
Okay, so S4 is done. We need to move up now. I'm hoping we gotta get to this S1. Hopefully tomorrow, okay? Hopefully tomorrow. Questions for today?
No, sir.
So Mama Susan, your son's gonna be okay. His major issue is the foundation, the tailbone. And once we get that tailbone sorted out, we'll get to his L5. And you make sure, Susan, you come visit us, okay? Let's do the right shoulder. Nada. That's it. Stand up for me, please. Squeeze the hand. Stand over here, please. Squeeze. Nose job.
Sure.
Let's do it. Watch, guys. I'm going to teach you guys something really cool today. So we talk about the misalignment of the vertebrae, right? And the optimal, this is kind of important. I want to share this if that's okay. So optimal, this is a functional spinal unit. Optimal relationship bone, parallel disc bone, hole where the nerve exits, or they call it the IVF or the intervertebral foramen. And that's where, when this is in alignment, this is all free. Okay, we get a misalignment, trauma, slips, falls, postures, things go out of alignment. The bone is not sitting, and this is according to the Gonstead disc theory. The bone is not sitting on its nucleus. The disc has two parts. It has a non-compressible nucleus pulposus, or think of this as a pivotal ball bearing. And we have compressible annular fibers. Now, we have what are called Sharpie fibers. Sharpie fibers are one of the strongest attachments in the human body. It was discovered by Dr. Sharpie. And Dr. Sharpie found these little rivets that connect the bone to the disc. And through that discovery, we found that the disc cannot herniate without the vertebrae misaligning first. It misaligns, it dislodges off the nucleus. When it misaligns, it's not sitting on its ball bearing. It's not sitting on the ball bearing. This, we said, is non-compressible, pushes against compressible annular fibers. That pushing creates micro tears. That micro tear causes an inflammatory response. The inflammatory response creates swelling, irritation, herniation, swelling, whatever you want to call it. The Gonstead adjustment, it was designed specifically to reposition the vertebrae back on the disc. So what are we actually doing? We're using the bony lever as a contact point to get the pressure off the disc. The disc is soft tissue. The disc is connective tissue. The disc is a ligament. The function of a ligament is to connect two bones. The disc is called the great ligament of the spine. So in reality, the misalignment, subluxation, nerve pressure, herniation, bulging disc is just a sprained ligament. There's this bone, nasal bone. There's the septum. When I push left to right, it's okay. When I push right to left, that's no bueno. Yes, sir? You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's a good guy to give us feedback, because, you know, he ain't gonna bullshit. And he ain't gonna say something that ain't real. So I appreciate that. Chin down. Bone, cartilage, misalignment. Chin down. Gotcha. That's it. Breathe in and out. Now watch. A little bit more. Can you take one more? Gotcha. There you go. Come on up. Walk off that nose job. Good job. Oh. All right. Walk it up. You'll report back tomorrow what's different on the nose, okay? Because you have some congestion in here.
It's been broken 3-4 times.
That's it. You're a tough guy.
That's
huh?
it.
You're all set, Brother Nathan. I see you tomorrow. Now it's Dad's turn. Squeeze.
All right.
Squeeze. Squeeze. Welcome back. So, first, everyone wants to know how Susan is doing. How's Susan doing?
She's well.
She's well?
Yeah, she's busy.
Feeling a little better?
She is. Yeah, she's well.
Headaches are gone. Digestion is better.
Digestion is better.
She's happier. So you're happier.
Yes, indeed.
And we started with you, L5, right?
Yes.
And that was a pretty interesting, I was about to say insane. That was a pretty interesting couple of sets we got on you. You're doing okay?
Yes.
Really?
Much better. Yesterday I said I didn't need to be here, but
We
I
found
felt well enough to not be here, but
So
I needed an adjustment. Yes.
you felt that everything was good.
Oh, yeah.
And the movement overall was good, but you still have a lot of pressure
Right,
there.
right.
And the answer of that is this. When we look at all these nerves in the body, right? We got thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of nerves and cell bodies. And if we just look at a cross section of a nerve root, and we can take a cross section of a nerve root, and there are thousands of fibers going through there. And I can't tell you which fiber is pinched. So, but when we're adjusting, we're affecting the whole nerve root. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So when there's misalignment and irritation and and inflammation of the disc in the nerve, it can be pinching any of those, but we don't know which one. I mean, it's that you're doing micro currents and this and that, but the reality is it doesn't actually matter, right? What matters is, do we know the cause, the root cause, the nerve root cause? And that's the one we're going to adjust. Make sense?
Yes.
And in your case, sir, let's put up your x-rays. So we actually started, I think, on your sacrum, didn't we, first visit? I'm pretty sure. But here's where we're at now. We're at this L5. And the idea is we're setting L5 on the knee chest table, opening that space up for him. I'll make a reference to his last video. And in that video, you can see just by working on the sacrum, that's right, a couple of times, it cleaned up a lot of the scar tissue in the L5 disc, and now we can actually work on that 5. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. You ready for me, sir?
It's on the original.
Let's do it. You slept okay? Got a big reading up top today. 15.
Yeah, I slept pretty well.
Mid back is clear. L5, 10 points. L5, C1, C2. Down in the basement, up in the penthouse. S1, that's your L5. Man. Let's sit back for me, please. All the way back. You ready for me, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Left ear down. Nice. Clean. That was a funk. Hi. That was a funk. That wasn't a conk. Walk it off, please. Vincent, you're awfully quiet today. What's going on? Are you anticipating something? Your favorite table?
Yes.
All right, here's the deal. Let's be a
Let's
little
go with
serious.
L5 today.
Let's be a little serious, okay? I can go light. I can choose a different table.
Yeah.
I can do it if you want. But if you can handle it, we're just getting better results faster.
Right, I'm here to.
And tell them, it's
Straight
spicy, right?
Yeah, it's worth it.
How long does the spice last? Seriously. Talk to her.
It's like second and a half, less than a second.
And that's it, it's done.
Then there's relief, you can feel relief. Some type of, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
It's emotions and whatever's bothering you just kind of
Release.
wants to pour out.
And it comes out.
And then you feel better.
Let's go face up. Let's take a look. Nice and easy there. Drop the tummy down. All right, I think that's over here. See this? Let it down. There it is. Good. I'm holding, Vince. I'm holding. Almost make me cry. come up slowly, sir. Take your time. Whew. Walk it up. That's what I need Nathan to do. He's holding me. What's up, Vince?
That's what it takes, right there.
That's what it takes.
Whew.
That's what it takes. What does it feel like, Nathan, seeing your dad like that? Seriously, jokes aside.
It's weird.
It's weird,
It's
right?
different.
You seen him cry like this before?
Not in physical pain.
What's that?
Oh, at Rudy or something. Take redemption or something like that.
Have you seen him like this?
I've seen him cry, but not of.
But that wasn't the physical pain, dude.
No.
That wasn't physical pain. That was all that crap built up over the years. And it's, you tell him.
I can't.
Hey, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hey, bye-bye. Have a
It's
seat.
like, me oxygenating, you know, you're out with the bad and in with the good stuff.
They send so
spicy.
They spicy, they juicy and spicy.
That was a good one. I think, I don't know, I felt like 3 or 4 of them go.
That was one. That was all the scar tissue around it. And how many hours is the drive to come?
5.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Yeah.
And I don't tell people you gotta drive 5 hours, you know, we can find, you can hopefully find someone near any major city, usually. Starting at the base, all clear. Mid-back is clear. All good, brother. Now, let's check the movement of that 5. Awesome. Back slowly, check it out. That's Sacrum S1. There's your 5. There's your 5. Good.
Bueno.
Little tender,
No.
but moving.
Just your, yeah.
Just
your
my thumb?
Thumb pressure, right.
Aye.
Oh, yeah.
On your back. The Johnson boys. Raise your right leg. Raise your left leg. Their last visit here, Nathan, when your mom came, and she yelled so loud next door, I had a new patient in here, she was ready to leave. So your mom had to come in and explain her she didn't have to, she came in to tell her story, and the patient did really well, actually. Patient did really well. That's kind of cool. Y'all clear, sir. Squeeze. Hands are good. Good. Questions?
No.
Questions?
Well, good. 2 tomorrow for him, or
2 tomorrow for him. Back 6 hours apart.
spicy?
All right. God bless you.
Oh,
You have a comment. You have a comment.
Nice. It's a good thing, man. That's all I can say. Like I said last time, I've been going.
You got you.
I got every weekend I'm off. I used to go to a chiropractor and
Get
try
adjusted.
to feel better, get adjustments, and the last time he gave me the 5 on the Mercedes, or the one going.
That's the Bentley, by the way.
The Bentley. I had no need to go back. You know, I mean, I don't have any lower back pain at all.
And
It's good stuff.
about three weeks since I saw you, right? 4 weeks?
July 28th, and then around the 4th, yeah.
Okay.
4th or 5th of July.
All right. And we're now in September.
Right.
Okay. And you're okay with that, considering it's a 5-hour drive. So I can't have him come through, I mean, if I even tell him 2-3 times a week, he can't do it. So the good thing this trip is you guys are staying for a few days, so Nathan can get at least his 3-4 adjustments.
Right.
Okay?
Good.
And I look forward to seeing Nathan's progress also.
Me too.
All right? Sure.
Thank you.
Tomorrow you'll talk more.
All right, we'll see.
We'll see. Take care, guys.
All right, thank you.
God bless you.